Hello and welcome back. So the first week of school is done. I've had all my classes so far and started my new job, and so just trying to get into a schedule and a rhythm and trying to organize myself for the semester. And so as I've been doing that, and as the first week of school is done for myself, I wanted to do a video about providing some back to school tips. I know that a lot of students are just starting out, whether you're in college, a grad student. After the summer, it can kind of be hard to get back into that school mode. And so, I just wanted to do a quick video about some 5 tips that might be helpful as you're starting the school year again. So the first thing is to set up your schedule. And so I think this is probably the most important tip, is just to get yourself organized. Whether that's getting a planner, a calendar, organizing stuff on your computer or your phone, just having some place to really organize meetings and class schedule and all that. I think by having everything planned out and knowing what you have on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, you can set yourself up for success by being more organized and just knowing what's coming down the road. And my second tip is similar along those lines, is just reviewing your class syllabus. A lot of professors on the first day of class will hand out a syllabus with the assignments listed out for the semester. And I think just reviewing that and making sure you have a sense of when the big projects are due is really important. If you have a big paper or project in October or something, and you can kind of plan for it, you can start to plan for it now. You don't have to actually start the project now. It's just knowing when it's coming up is going to be helpful for you. That way, things don't sneak up on you. You're not waiting to the last minute, the week before, the night before something big is due. This will allow you to really do your best work. And on the subject of grades, my third tip is to get to know your professors. I think this is a really underrated tip, but I think it's really important. Professors are people too. They've been through college, they've been through grad school, they've been through similar situations, and the good ones will have, some sympathy, some empathy for what it's like to be a student. And so, if you get a chance to go to office hours or stay after class and talk to them, get to know them, and if they know who you are, maybe they'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you need some more time on an assignment, by getting to know them, it makes it more personal. It makes that connection much stronger as the semester's going on and as you move through your college career. If you're going to work in that industry and they're somebody that's prominent, they may have some advice about what it's like to work in that field, what it's like to work in academia. If you really get to know them well, if you don't have to become friends, but if you have a rapport with them and you need letters of recommendation, you need someone to review your resume, that can be a helpful resource. So really getting to know your professors is just going to be to your advantage to do that. The fourth tip is to find a study space that works for you. And whether that's a coffee shop, the library, at your apartment, people have different needs. They study best in different environments. Some people like to have a little bit of noise, some music. Other people like it to be really quiet. And so, as you're going through the first few weeks of school, you can kind of explore different spaces and see what works best for you. If you go to a coffee shop, obviously there's, a little bit of a caffeine boost that might be helpful if you're studying. And so just being aware of and exploring different places that will set you up for success. It's going to be really important. A lot of people can't study at their home, or some people can only study at their home. And so just really figuring out the best situation for yourself. My last tip, tip number 5, is to manage your health. And so just to be aware of your own mental and physical health as the semester goes on. There's going to be times where you're really busy, you're really stressed out. When you're really busy and you're working and doing school, it can be hard to catch up on sleep, to eat at the right times, to go to the gym and exercise. But those are all really important things. And as the semester wears on, if you're not doing those things, it can take a toll on your mental and physical health. And when you really need to be at your best, for midterms or finals, you want to make sure that you're operating as close to 100% as possible. And so just keeping track of your health and being aware of your own well-being as the semester goes on is just going to help you for that. I can't remember how many times in college where around midterms or finals, like half the class was sick. And it's not just a coincidence, it's not just the weather, it's that maintaining your health and getting enough sleep and getting exercise and eating right as the semester goes on. When you're really stressed out, it'll take a toll on your immune system. When you need to be functioning, you won't have that. And so just being aware of that, finding time when you can to get some sleep, take a nap, go to the gym, go for a walk, get some fresh air, just spend time with friends. Doing stuff that's good for you is just going to be helpful for you, not just for the school year, but in the long run as well. And so those are my 5 tips for going back to school and managing your time well, setting up a schedule, reviewing the syllabus, knowing your professors, finding a place to study, and lastly, just maintaining your health. And those are things that I found helpful over the years, being a college student, being a graduate student, starting my PhD now. Those are things that hopefully I'll take to heart and do those to the best that I can. And I just wanted to share those tips, and hopefully this has been helpful for you. And so the first week of school for myself is done. It's Saturday. I'm about to go to my first LSU football game. That's why I have my jersey on. But I wanted to do just a quick short video with some tips for students that are going back to school, maybe starting college for the first time or getting back into it after a long summer. If you like this video, please like the video below. Please subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I'll do some similar videos about college life, school, not just what I'm studying in terms of content, but also having those discussions about what it's like to be a student. I hope you enjoyed and have a great holiday weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, get some time to relax as the school year gets underway. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.